Imagine walking into the ring against a man nicknamed the Monster, and halfway through the fight, you realize he's smiling at you. Not because he's happy, but because he knows exactly when you're about to blink, when you're about to breathe, when you're about to make the mistake that ends your night. This wasn't a fight, this was a surgical demonstration of violence. A masterclass in controlled devastation, a lesson in why some fighters are just different. Welcome to Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton, July 25th, 2023, Tokyo, Japan. The night the Monster became a 4-division world champion. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most technically dominant and absolutely terrifying performances in modern boxing. Naoya Inoue's complete destruction of Stephen Fulton. We'll break down how Inoue controlled every single round, how that 8th round technical knockout unfolded like a chess grandmaster delivering checkmate, and why this win stamped his legacy as one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters on the planet. This is the fight that made American boxing fans realize the hype is real. Stay to the end, because we'll uncover the key moments that turned this fight from a chess match into a massacre. Plus, a few moments that show even monsters can have style. This is Knockout Kings Elite, where boxing's most devastating knockouts and dominant performances live forever. Let's break it down. July 25th, 2023, Ariake Arena, Tokyo, Japan. Stephen Fulton, 21-0, WBC and WBO Super Bantamweight champion, undefeated, slick, technical, one of the best defensive fighters in boxing. He's nicknamed Cool Boy Steph for a reason. Nothing rattles him. He's faced top competition, never been dropped, never been stopped. On paper, this was supposed to be Inoue's toughest test at 122 pounds. Some analysts even picked Fulton to win. The logic? Fulton's too slick, too technical, too smart. Inoue's never faced someone with this level of ring IQ. They were about to learn something important about the Monster. Ring IQ doesn't matter when you're fighting a genius. And here's the crazy part. Inoue came into this fight after postponing it twice because of a hand injury. Some fighters would be rusty, hesitant, maybe not 100% Inoue. He looked like he spent his recovery time downloading Fulton's entire fight library into his brain like the Matrix. The bell rings. Fulton looks calm, composed, maybe too calm. Inoue immediately takes center ring like it's his living room, like he pays rent there. His jab is lightning fast, not just fast. Snap your head back, make you question your reflexes, speed of light, fast. Fulton tries to find his range, tries to establish his jab, tries to use his length advantage, but every time he blinks, a punch lands. It's like Inoue downloaded Fulton's timing from the future. Fulton's thinking, okay, I'll throw my jab when he steps forward. Inoue's already 3 moves ahead, like, I know you're throwing that jab, I've already slipped it, and countered, and had lunch, and came back. By the end of round 1, you can see it on Fulton's face. This isn't what he expected. The speed is different. The precision is different. The pressure is suffocating. The crowd knows, the commentators know, this isn't going to be a fair fight. This is going to be a clinic. Round 2 begins. Fulton comes out, trying to settle in. He starts using his jab more, moving his feet, trying to use that 6-foot reach advantage, but Inoue doesn't chase. He stalks. There's a difference. Chasing is desperate. Stalking is calculated, patient, surgical. His footwork's tighter than a drum line at a college football game. Every step has purpose. Every angle is perfect. You can see Fulton thinking, why does he keep smiling? Spoiler alert, that's the smile of a man setting traps. Inoue lands clean to the body. That signature left hook that makes opponents reconsider their career choices. Then upstairs, pop, right on the chin, Fulton's gloves shoot up high. Natural reaction, and Inoue just switches targets like he's changing playlists on Spotify, going from chill vibes to aggressive workout mix in 0.5 seconds. Every punch sounds like a whip crack, that snap that only elite fighters have. Round 3, Fulton's trying combinations now, finally throwing with some volume, but Inoue blocks, counters, and smiles again. The crowd gasps. This isn't just power, this isn't just speed, this is precision mixed with psychological warfare. Fulton's corner is yelling, box him, use your jab, move your feet. They might as well be yelling, just don't get hit by the punches you can't see coming. At this point, Fulton's corner starts to panic. You can hear them between rounds. Stay off the ropes, keep your hands up, move, move. But here's the thing about Inoue's pressure. It doesn't come from running at you like a wild animal. It comes from shrinking the ring inch by inch, step by step. He cuts angles so perfectly you'd think he used geometry as a weapon. Fulton has nowhere to go. Every time he tries to circle out, Inoue is already there, waiting, smiling. Round 5. Fulton throws a combination. Finally, some offense. He lands a clean jab, a right hand. Looks like he might be finding his rhythm. Inoue blocks everything. Counters with a 3-punch combination that lands so clean, Fulton's head snaps back 3 times like he's nodding yes to a question nobody asked. The crowd erupts. The question was, are you getting dominated? And Fulton's head answered, yes, yes, yes. Now it's starting to look ugly. Fulton's output drops significantly. He's thinking defense first, survival mode activated, but defense against Inoue is like trying to stop rain with a paper towel. You can try, but you're getting wet regardless. The punch stats tell the story. Inoue's landed 114 total punches to Fulton's 47. Let that sink in and get this, 70 power punches to just 24. That's not a fight, that's target practice. The man isn't fighting anymore. He's programming, like he's entering cheat codes into a video game. Up, up, down, down, left hook, right hand, uppercut. Achievement unlocked, complete dominance. Reddit exploded after the fight. Fans were saying things like, Fulton didn't just lose, he got outclassed at every angle. This wasn't competitive, this was educational. Inoue just gave a TED Talk on violence. Even the commentators ran out of superlatives. All that was left to say was, this is greatness in motion. Then round 8 happens, and this is where it gets beautiful. If you can call controlled violence beautiful, Inoue steps in, lands a jab to the body. Simple, clean, nothing fancy. Fulton's guard drops just an inch, just for a split second. That's all Inoue needed. Bam! Right hand over the top, perfectly placed, perfectly timed. Fulton hits the canvas. The crowd loses its mind. The referee starts counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fulton gets up, brave as ever, heart of a lion, but deep down, everyone in that arena knows it's over. Inoue smells blood. He steps forward, loads up, and unloads a flurry so fast the camera can barely keep up. Left hook, right hand, left hook, uppercut, another right hand. Fulton's trying to cover up, trying to survive, but there's nowhere to hide. The referee jumps in, waves it off, technical knockout, fight over, and just like that, Naoya Inoue becomes a 4-division world champion. Let's put this in perspective. The man came off 2 postponements, a hand injury, questions about ring rust, and he still looked sharper than a brand new samurai sword. He outboxed a master boxer, out-timed a timing specialist, outpowered a champion who'd never been stopped. Stephen Fulton's no slouch, 21-0, coming in undefeated, slick, elite level, but Inoue made him look like he was sparring in slow motion. From Japan to the United States, fans were left saying the same thing. The monster isn't human. Even Fulton's corner gave him respect after saying, he's just that good. There's levels to this. And that's the story of how Naoya Inoue didn't just win. He dominated, he controlled, he destroyed. This wasn't just a victory. This was a statement to the entire boxing world. The monster is real. The hype is justified. And nobody at 122 pounds or below is safe. This is Knockout Kings Elite, where boxing's most devastating knockouts, most dominant performances, and pound-for-pound greatness live forever. If you love boxing breakdowns like this, if you want more insane knockouts and storytelling that keeps you ringside, hit that subscribe button right now, smash that like, turn on notifications, because trust me, you don't want to miss what we're breaking down next. Until next time, stay sharp, stay fearless, and remember, legends are made in the moments nobody forgets. Welcome to the Elite.